Hello, everybody. Amanda Davis here, and I am here to make a difference by teaching you what I know and sharing with you what I know. And this is just going to be a quick scope on was I ever bullied, and if I was, how did I deal with it? So my answer to this question is yes. Of course, being a girl in middle school, there's the mean girls, and so back in middle school, my friends and I were bullied by another group of girls, and basically we ended up having a teacher get on our side, and so he did some things to try to help the girls realize that what they were doing was hurting. And they always say that sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. But of course, we know now that that is not true. That bullying is a real thing, and that it definitely hurts, and it's gotten way out of control nowadays, because nowadays sometimes there's even cyberbullying and all of that kind of stuff. But at the same time, like, I, I don't know. And this is easier said than done, but you really just have to learn to love yourself and not worry about what other people have to say about you, because they don't know who you are. You do. And when they bully you, it's usually because somebody is either bullying them, or their self-esteem just really isn't what it should be. But what I'm going to say is, as far as if you're being bullied, how you should deal with it is to seek out help, whether that be professional help, or going to somebody else in your family or your friend network for help. Because you do want to be able to talk to people about what's happening. And so in my case, like I said, we went to a teacher. We also went to the guidance counselors and even administrators, because the administrators in our school told us to report bullying, so we did. And then what ultimately ended up happening was, the next year, those girls were separated. They were not all together in one class with us, and they separated them so that they couldn't all gang up on us at the same time. And I really, in retrospect, think now that that was their solution, to not have those girls be all together so that they wouldn't gang up on us. And, and then the other thing is, like I said, you just really have to say to yourself, look, I can't worry about what they're going to say, and I just need to focus on myself and be me, and, improve what you want to improve and not what other people want. And realize that there's going to be mean girls, because, and I don't even know why. I don't know why there has to be mean girls, but there is, especially in middle school and high school. And in high school, I found out that there were some girls that were talking about me behind my back, and it was definitely a jealousy situation involving a guy. But anyway, and I just ignored them, and then found some other friends to hang out with. And I also had a friend that stood up for me when she heard somebody talking about me. She was like, hello, you realize that she's my best friend, right? Like, but anyway, so I mean, it's going to happen. The best way to deal with it, like I said, is going to be to seek some kind of help, whether that be talking to friends or family or professional help. And in this school setting, like I said, you can always go to counselors, administrators, people like that, because they're there to help you in those situations. And I know when I had students that were being bullied, they came to me as their teacher for help. They went to the counselors for help. And we also, I kind of did what the teacher did for me, as far as like, we had the counselor come in and talk about bullying and things like that, and just how it is, because sometimes when somebody else presents it to you, you kind of start to think about, maybe I shouldn't be saying those things about that person. And like I said, though, there's just always, kids will be kids. There's always going to be bullies. And as far as adults, as an adult, you need to do what you can to get that person out of your life. And if it's a family member, that's sometimes, again, easier said than done. But if you have family that's bullying you, then they're not really your family. And you need to find a family of a friend network or that kind of thing, because you don't want people around you that are bullying you. So as an adult, you have to do what you can, again, to seek out help, professional organizations, professional help of some kind, and just do what you can to get those people out of your life. As a child, it's a little less control, but like I said, you can go to teachers and adults in your life and counselors and that kind of thing to try to get the help. But as an even teenager, I say child, but even teenager, you can go to those people. As an adult, you have to take charge and you have to do what you can to get those people out of your life and seek the help that's necessary professionally, because usually if it's an adult situation, it's some kind of professional help that's needed. Hello, Carla. Thank you for popping in. I'm actually almost done. But so my advice, yes, I've been bullied, but it was in middle school and high school. And if something has happened since then, I just didn't care and pay attention to it. But as far as my advice to how to deal with it, seek out help, whether it be professional help or, like I said, your friends and family network for help. And that's going to be it for this one. PeriNewbies.com if you want to join us, men or women. And the 100 Scope Challenge is something that we're working on. And we're actually on day 20. I couldn't do this one yesterday because I was busy. So this was yesterday's, and I'm getting ready to come on for day 20. All right, bye, guys. Have a great day. Thank you, Carla. Thank you for all the hearts. And thank you to all my web replay and Twitter viewers.